Hello everyone, myself Arivu Karasipareswamy, and today we're gonna look at the various studies of film theory from the movie The Lost Thing. The Lost Thing was directed by Andrew Ruheman and Shaun. It was adapted from a picture book written and illustrated by Shaun. The book was made in the 2000 and later they adapted from it and made the animated short for 15 minutes in 2010. The Lost Thing won the Academic Award in the year 2011. It took over 7 years to make and feature the mix of computer animated and hand painted elements. Let's go through the synopsis of the movie. The movie starts with a boy collecting bottle tops at the train station. He discovers a bizarre looking creature while out collecting the bottle tops at the beach. He starts building a connection with the creature and realizing it is lost. No one other than the boy notices its presence, each unwillingly to entertain this uninvited interruption to their day to day lives. He determined to find him a home where it belongs. From that, the movie continues the journey of the boy and the lost thing. The boy eventually finds the lost thing a place where it can belong. Let's get started with the semiotic analysis of this film. The people in the city are emotionless. They are walking and acting like robots. They are all doing their work simply unnoticing and ignoring the unusual things around them, which depicts the lack of curiosity and creativity among themselves. We can also notice that all the houses and the trains are identical, depicting the lack of interest in making different things or unique things for themselves. In the beginning, the boy was curious and willing to explore. He observes things and finds all interesting around him, which represents the boy stands for kids or children, who has the curiosity, creativity, and innocence to involve themselves completely in anything. But in the end, he loses his inquisitiveness and innocence as he grows up. He notices another lost thing, but he hasn't done anything. He just ignored it, which represents that he gradually becoming the person just like others. This is a sign that he enters into the adult society. The creature looks big, heavy, having tentacles, claws, gears, and machine parts, which makes him look so scary. But he acts silly and innocent and always wants to play. This depicts the childhood. It is something that children would imagine and would create in their mind or in the form of drawings. The creature, the lost thing, symbolizes fun, hope, and uniqueness. It brings fun to the boy when it gives a ball to him to play with him, and they build a sandcastle together. It represents hope, as its inside glows with light and it eats colored holiday lights. The moment when the boy feeds the lost thing, their friendship grows more. His care for the lost thing also increased furthermore. Formalism. The color palette in this film looks so sad. They have used limited grey and brown for the dystopian world. The city is full of rusted, which indicates the industrialization in the city. There were no signs of plants, which shows the complete order of dullness. On the other hand, when the boy finally finds the place for the lost thing, the colors and the texture show a drastic change from the world he used to live in. The other unique lost things in the place depicts a world full of acceptance and virtue. Music. The music plays an integral part of the storytelling. In this film, the nature of the music was closely examined and then three significant segments were selected for the analysis. First one, having playful time with the lost thing. Second one, feeding the lost thing. Third and the final one, finding utopia and saying goodbye. From these three segments, the music was analyzed. The composer identified three distinct musical motifs along the works on these segments. They are friendship, caring, and belonging. In the friendship motive, we can hear a playful tune was played when the lost thing plays with the boy at the beach. In the caring motive segment, it deals with the feeding of the lost thing. The boy used to feed the holiday lights to the lost thing. During the time, certain musical aspects such as the warmth of the sound through use of stringed instruments are used to show the caring of the boy for the lost thing. In the final belonging motive segment, the boy and the lost thing found where it belongs. The composer has used both the musical motifs of friendship and caring to create the belonging motif. These three musical motifs emotionally connect the audience with the characters involved in the film. Let's look at the movie through the Marxist theory. In this dystopian world with the people are like this, the boy breaks the mold of the society and willing to help the lost thing. While the boy helping the lost thing, we can see all the people were moving in one direction, but the boy in opposite direction, which shows that the boy is different from the society which he lives in. And also the arrow symbol in the road and on the street and on the floors are opposite to the road signs, which gives a sense to the entry of the world of utopia. From the beginning till the end of the movie, there are lots of signs used in this film. These signs make the people to follow some strict rules. There is a continuous appearance of signs like no entry, more, and sign not used, which makes that people are not allowed in some area. We can see a sign in the railway station showing wait here only. Though there are lots of spaces in the railway station, the people were supposed to stand where the sign is there. The people were forced to do the things and works by the signs and not giving them a chance to decide. There is also a continuous appearance of more sign in this film. The director wants to convey that the people are unsatisfied with what they have and wanting more new things so that they leave the old things, which eventually becomes the lost things. He also stresses that the entire society is cold and the people are selfish. Finally, the conclusion. The film encourages us to look the world in a different way. It shows the importance of finding meaning and importance in life. The film also shows how easy it is to get lost in life and how difficult it is to find purpose. The film was well shown the point through the eyes of both the children and the adult. For me, the film resembled today's society about how we lost our way in seeing the simple joys in life along with the creativity of growing up. Thank you for listening.